channel. Today I have a huge, well, pretty large, I would say, makeup beauty haul for you, and most of the stuff is high-end. I went to Nordstrom and Saks, and in Nordstrom I got some things from MAC, I've got some things from Chanel, just kind of like a random jumble of products. So I'm really excited to share them with you. Some of these things I just got like 2 days ago, so I haven't touched them. Other things I have already dipped into, so let's just go ahead and dive in. We're gonna start with Saks just because look at how pretty this bag is. I really want to open it and get in here, and I don't think I've ever like hauled stuff from Saks on my channel before. So we're gonna open this pretty little bow. The main reason that I went to Saks is because I went to Nordstrom to look for the new MAC highlight, the shade Oh Darling from the holiday collection, and they were sold out, but the associate there told me that someone had just come in and bought that from Saks. So I ran over to Saks, and the first thing I picked up over there was the MAC highlight. It's the Extra Dimension Skin Finish in the shade Oh Darling, and it is in this beautiful blue limited edition packaging. I did use this once. I used it on Friday night, the day that I got it, because I was just so excited about it. It has this beautiful, like, what do you call that, embossing on it. It's such a pretty gold shade. I guess I can swatch it now since I'm hauling it finally. Oh my goodness, it is so freaking pretty. Like, I can't even with this shade. And then everything else that I got from Saks is Chanel stuff. There was one thing that I really wanted from Chanel, which is why I ended up kind of getting into the counter there. And this is, I believe, a limited edition blush. I know that it's from like a new collection, and it's in the shade 280 Golden Sun. And I have not used this yet. I haven't even opened it yet. So it comes in this beautiful like velvety Chanel pouch, and then you slide out the blush. Honestly, it kind of looks like a highlight. It's so light, and the associate was telling me this is one of those blushes that really kind of looks like nothing on the skin, but in a good way. It's on my finger right here. Oh my god, it looks so pretty. And honestly, this is weird, but I love the way Chanel blushes smell. They smell so good. Hopefully you guys will be able to see that next to the MAC highlight. So yeah, that is Golden Sun from Chanel, and I'm really excited about that. I've just heard people been raving about it, and I'm excited to try it out on my cheeks. The other two things I got from Chanel are a little bit more basic. One of them is a new product to me, but it's been raved about on YouTube. I've heard so much about it, and I finally got my hands on the Soleil Tan de Chanel. I've been wanting this for years, so I'm really excited to finally get it. It says it lasts 18 months, and I wanted to use this so badly this morning, but guys, I resisted because it looks so pretty without being touched. And so it comes with this little like plastic cover, which I've heard it's good to keep that on there to kind of keep this fresh. And then look at how beautiful and like whipped this is. It has a very faint Chanel scent, kind of like the blush, although I feel like the blush smells a little bit stronger, but I'm so excited to get my hands in there. Another thing that I'm so excited about, but it is a repurchase, is I got another Vitalumiere Aqua, or Vitalumiere. I'm not sure how you say it. I had this like 2 years ago, and I loved it. I took it to New York with me when I went on a trip there. I used it like every single day. It's really easy to blend in with your fingers. It has SPF 15, and I got mine in the shade 30 Beige. This is just what the bottle looks like, and this is one of these foundations where you have to shake it up a lot. And then I actually applied it with a small stippling brush today, and this just gives the most natural, beautiful finish. It has a decent, I would say light to medium amount of coverage. This is definitely not a full coverage foundation, but it's just so perfect for every day. I actually mentioned this in my favorite summer foundations video, but I think it's great for year round. And like I said, the one that I had was getting a little bit like old and expired, so it was time for a new one. So that was everything that I got at Saks. Now I'm gonna move on to Nordstrom, and like I said, there is a lot of MAC stuff. First thing that I got at Nordstrom, which here's my big Nordstrom bag. I did get this, which I was like super excited about, and I have already taken this out of the packaging. And this is the Sigma Brush Cleaning Mat. I have been wanting one of these for so long because, guys, I hate washing my brushes. It's like the bane of my existence. My hands get all pretty and dry, and it takes like 30 minutes to wash all of them. I usually try to wash my brushes like every Sunday, but sometimes it ends up being like every other Sunday. I used this for the first time last night, and I am so happy with it. This was only $25, and I actually had a Nordstrom note that was $20 value, so I pretty much got this for $5 is how I'm thinking about it. So it's got a side where you can wash your face brushes, your eye brushes, and then they've got like the refining and rinsing sections, so you can really get your brushes clean, and it works quickly. Like, I was so impressed with the way this was working. They also have a glove, and I think they have a larger mat as well, but I find that this one has been working really well for me. And this just says it's the Express Brush Cleaning Mat. So they do sell this on the Sigma website also. I had no idea they carried it at Nordstrom. And when I found out, I was like, hail to the yeah. And then I got two things from NARS, which I have already used both of these. One of them I showed in my Get Ready With Me MAC Nordstrom's Finest tutorial, Velvet Lip Liner in the shade El Agua. This is it right here. And I heard about this Rage, I think by Jaclyn Hill, and it's a really pretty like mauvey purple toned color. Like I said, I was using it in that tutorial, so if you want to see it on my lips or see me wearing it, I'll link that down below, but it's right here. Really, really pretty, like wearable purple kind of tone. Excited about this guy. And then the other thing that I picked up from NARS, I've also heard a lot about, and it is the larger than life Longwear eyeliner in the shade Rue Bonaparte, which is the like nude shade for your bottom waterline. I really, really like this a lot. I'll tell you guys, I've used a lot of similar types of products for the waterline. One of the ones that I used to love is the Tarte Inner Rim Liner. I think I like this one better because this shade is much more neutral or yellow based, whereas the Tarte one is a little bit more pink or like peachy salmon kind of colored. This one is really neutral. It kind of reminds me of the shade of like the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and they last for a really long time. I've been getting it really into like looking at makeup expiration dates and stuff, and this Longwear liner lasts 36 months, so that's 3 years. So that's good. Next, I will start talking about all of the things that I got from MAC, because I did get quite a few things. And since I've already mentioned it, let's go ahead and start by talking about the palettes. The first palette that I got, I'll just talk about it because I did already mention it. And I did my Get Ready With Me look with it, and this is the MAC Nordstrom's Finest palette. This palette is a really nice blend of, I guess, what Nordstrom thinks their favorite MAC shades are. There's 15 shadows, and these palettes are $85, so great value for money. I'll just read off the shadows that are in here for you guys. We've got Beaded, Goldmine, Chains of Love, Cork, Persuade, Retrospec, Green Smoke, Felt, Print, Carbon, Orb, Luscious, Soft Brown, Tracks, and Plumbed. The other one that I got is the Warm Neutrals. I have also been loving this Warm Neutrals one. I want to do a look with this too. I've been doing a lot of looks with it already. I've obviously already dug into this. Really love Amber Lights. I didn't already own this Amber Lights shade from MAC. It is so pretty. The ones that come in here are Hey, Warm Breeze, Ginger Snap, Dark Brew, Dance in the Dark, Brulee, Vanilla Extract, Honey Lust, Amber Lights, Saddle, Lemon Tart, Creative Copper, Butter Fudge, Divine Decadence, and Unwind. Super happy and excited with both of these MAC palettes. Don't need to be buying any MAC eyeshadows for a while. I honestly don't own that many MAC eyeshadows, and so that's kind of why I wanted to get these. I feel like this is a great addition to my collection. I also got an eyeliner and a lip liner from MAC, and the eyeliner that I picked up I have not yet used. I heard about this from TX Mommy of Boys. This is the shade Costa Riche, and this is just their eye kohl, but this is a really pretty like warm dark brown color. The lip liner that I grabbed was in the shade Night Moth, and I'm sure you guys have heard about Night Moth. It's a super dark purple berry shade right here, and it's just perfect to wear with any sort of like vampy lip shades. It can even make a lipstick that's not that dark look super dark, and I don't have any lip liners like this in my collection, so I grabbed that. Then I picked up a lipstick, which is like on the total opposite end of the spectrum from Night Moth. This is the shade Kinda Sexy. This is a matte, and I've heard a lot about this on YouTube recently, like people talking about this as one of their favorite like fall nude colors. It's a very like peachy nude. It's right here. So that's Kinda Sexy. I also picked up a new Pro Longwear concealer. I haven't decided if I'm gonna take this back yet or not. She grabbed NW25, not NC. And so I don't know, I feel like this might be too dark for me. I don't know. I kind of want to test it out, but at the same time, like I said, I kind of want to take it back. I don't know, like when I put it on my hand, it actually doesn't look that dark. This might work for concealing my under eye circles. I might try it out. I honestly don't know what Nordstrom's makeup return policy is like, so I'm scared to really start using this. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. And then the last things that I got are all brushes from MAC. So I got 4 brushes. I got 3 eye brushes and 1 face brush. So I'll go ahead and start with the face brush, and I have just been so in love with this ever since I got it. This is the MAC 137. I think she was trying to tell me that this was perfect for like bronzing and contouring, because I think I told the sales rep that I wanted a bronzer brush. I have actually been loving this for highlight. That's what I have been using this for. It is so perfect. It's just like a fluffy tapered brush, and it's so light, like it's not dense, so it picks up the perfect amount of highlight, and the fact that it tapers just makes it so easy to get just right on your cheekbones in that C. You can also just kind of hit the tip of your nose with it. I feel like this next brush that I got is kind of the mini version of that. This is the 221. I guess she was telling me this is perfect for going in and really defining the crease. And I did actually use this brush in my Get Ready With Me, where I used the Nordstrom Finest palette, and I used it for that, for getting really into the crease. The other use that I have found for this that I really enjoy is like for highlighting like the tip of my nose, inner corner, brow bone, cupid's bow, like highlighting any small areas, like precise highlighting. This is perfect for that. And then the other 2 brushes that I got are, I got this one, it's the 219. This is kind of one that's perfect for also highlighting the inner corner, or I feel like this would be a great pencil, like lower lash, smudging out kind of brush. And then the last brush that I got is the 224, and this one kind of reminds me of the Sigma, is it the E40 brush? Just that really fluffy blending brush. This one kind of reminds me of that one. The quality of MAC brushes is so beautiful, and my Sigma one's getting a little bit worn out. It's getting a little bit too fluffy. So I feel like this one is just a little bit better now. And that is going to be it for this haul video, you guys. I do have a lot more hauls coming your way soon. I've been doing a lot of shopping recently. Hopefully you guys like watching hauls. I know hauls are some of my favorite videos to watch on YouTube. So if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, please do subscribe to my channel if you have not already done so. It would mean the world to me. Anyway, leave me a comment and let me know if you have any future video requests. I'd be happy to do those. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye!